Anyways, you already know who it is. WIDOWS cast. Look at the eagle. Very cool. It might be a falcon, actually, now I think about it. Anyways. Debicki. Elizabeth Debicki. That's who it is. She's from Tenet. Oh my, she's attractive. And I like tall girls. I like strong, like buff girls. Okay. You know, a lot of women are attractive. I just, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start this off raunchy today. Well, not raunchy, but, you know, I'm a dude, so these are things I think about, you know? I mean, anyways, Viola Davis, also very attractive. Duh, I mean, it's Viola Davis. Let's not. Liam Neeson's in this. I'm doing the Widows, and I'm moving now. Cause I was sitting for a bunch of reviews, but now I'm moving. Michelle Rodriguez, she bad. Oh my! If there's like a list of people, you know, I'll just be like, I do not care what age Michelle Rodriguez is. She is bad as stuff. Oh my! She's super hot. Oh man, Michelle Rodriguez. Anyways, Michelle Rodriguez, she's a good actor. She's great. Viola Davis, one of the greats. Elizabeth Debicki is good. Liam Neeson, Daniel Kaluuya. Forgive me. Colin Farrell's in this. It's one of my favorite movies ever. I love the cast because although I love Michelle Rodriguez, I love Viola Davis, I love Elizabeth Debicki, Cynthia Erivo is in it. Sorry, it's really cold. WIDOWS cast. Who else is in this? This movie deserves a number 2. It's the female version of The Town. I think it's better than The Town. The Town relies a lot on Ben Affleck to carry the movie. And Ben Affleck does not have the acting chops as a lot of other actors. Although Ben Affleck is mostly an A-lister. He's not all the way an A-lister. And he doesn't have the chops that other actors do. But he's very, like... He has a lot of skill. Ben Affleck has a lot of skill, but not necessarily all the talent in the world. This movie has all the talent in the world because he has stinking Viola Davis, Elizabeth Debicki, Michelle Rodriguez, Liam Neeson. Michelle Rodriguez, she's like, if she's on the roll, it's over, you know. And then you get Brian Tyree Henry, and you could even get one of the guy from Godfather. What's his name? You get John Bernthal. You get Garrett Dillahunt. What's the old guy? It's from The Godfather. What's his name? Robert Duvall. There we go. Robert Duvall's in it. But anyways, let me go back. The only people that matter are the main stars. This movie is a female-led movie with a great female cast. It is phenomenal. It is one of my favorites because, you know, it's an acting fest. It's an acting show where you get to act, and they act in the life out of the stuff. Like the same. I'm gonna review the Just the Town as much. The Town has Jeremy Renner. It has Ben Affleck. It has Tom Hewlett. The guy from Mad Men. But anyways, The Town is really good too because it's this compelling story of this guy who basically could have been something, but he could have been a star, but he chose to come back home to his roots because of his strong ties to his family, and basically joined the family business, became this criminal, and and he's living the life of a criminal, but he could have had a better life, but he just chose to kind of be a failure, or not necessarily a failure, but join his family and be true to himself, true to where he was, and he never left. He could have been a star and could have made it, but he didn't want to leave. And then now he has an opportunity where he can leave again, because he finds this girl who's this special type of girl who's going to make him change his life. And you get all the action, all the Boston, that Boston uniqueness, the Boston accents, and Ben Affleck he's a good actor. He's a bottom of the barrel A-lister. He's an A-lister, but he's not the greatest. I just like him as a person, as a character. I relate to him a lot. I like him. but he's not like A-lister, elite. He's just A-lister. But he has a lot of skill. Whereas Viola Davis, she is an A-lister. She got the juice. Obviously, the town is also very compelling. It's very different. And just the directing by Ben Affleck is great. Ben Affleck is a really good director. Really good. Like, Ben Affleck, oh man, he knows what he's doing. He knows what to show you. He shows you what you need to see, and the movie is fun. The Town is a great movie. Widows is a great movie. But Widows has the benefit of a better cast. And Viola Davis is an A-lister. She's an A-lister, like, higher level A-lister. There's no messing around. There's no, holding hands. There's none of that. Viola Davis shows up. Denzel shows up. Scarlett Johansson shows up. Margot Robbie shows up. There's no like messing around. There's no playtime. It's show up, work, kill it, do your job, and they do exactly that. They show up and they kill it. And it's an acting fest with great actors, and this movie is great. I don't know what else to say. It's fun. The story is not anything different, but like every movie doesn't have to be great. My friend, one of my old wrestling friends, she told me this. Her name was Trixie Tash. She was like, Wesley, I was pooping on Thor Ragnarok, and she was like, Wesley, what do you expect? Ever since she told me that, I had more humility and more understanding that, you can't expect everything to be perfect, and just appreciate what you have. And it's great, and both these movies are very good. They're similar, in of how high of a quality they are. But personally, I'll go with the Widows because one, I'm obviously like, I just like, it just relates to me more. I just like this movie more. I like the women characters, the women characters. I like the role. I just relate to the women characters more, and I think I like them more. It's not just because I'm a dude and these are attractive women. It's just I feel like I can relate to them more, and there's more in it. But I also very much relate to the Town and Ben Affleck's character of, because I was a pro wrestler, I could have made it big, and then now I'm injured, and I'm back in my birth house, and it's like, do I stay here and become nothing, or and just, let the influences and environment take over, or do I, you keep fighting, or you just write your own story. And both these movies are about rewriting your story, and writing your story to something that favors you, and they do an excellent job of doing it. But I like Widows more. They're both really good at acting movies. I love acting. I love dramas. They're both really good dramas. They're both all-time dramas, and they're definitely both all-time top 30, top 35, just dramas in general, because you just, at some point, it's just how much screen time does the actor get? It doesn't matter what it is. They can have tinfoil hats or buckets on their head or whatever. It's just how much screen time do they get, and is it good enough, a good enough role where they can really shine? But it doesn't really matter. But they're just roles that let the characters shine on their characters' personalities. They're really, really good. Ben Affleck is phenomenal. Jeremy Renner is phenomenal. Viola Davis is phenomenal. Elizabeth Debicki is really good. Liam Neeson, come on. Colin Farrell, come on. Daniel Kaluuya, great. Brian Tyree Henry. These are the cream of the crop, top people. But I just really like Widows a lot because it really related to me a lot. I liked it. I also really like The Town, but Viola Davis is great. They're both dramas where you just get to watch these characters act, and these good stories, and they're tremendous. They're tremendous movies. If you love movies, if you love acting, you just get to witness these characters. It's a performance. The Town and Widows, they're performance by not good actors, great actors, great actors. It's an A-lister acting fest, and I like them a lot because it's just so much good acting, so much good characters, so much good chemistry. Like these movies have so much, like the chemistry between Jeremy Renner and Ben Affleck. It has you shook, and the chemistry between Viola Davis and Elizabeth Debicki and Michelle Rodriguez and Cynthia, it's special. They're both special movies just because of not even the story or the scenery or thing like that. You know, they don't have that. They have they have just actors who are acting out their minds, and it's just really fun, and I enjoy them both. So The Widows and The Town, you know, I like The Town. I like Widows more, but they're both great, and you can watch them 100,000 times, and just, you know, they're comfort and the go-tos, and they're solid pieces. So, anyways, The Widows and The Town.